It's Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity with your succulent tip of the day. And let's talk about another garden all-star, Euphorbia millii, or crown of thorns. This fabulous succulent comes in a variety of colors: white, yellow, pink, and red. Given the right set of circumstances, this beauty can flower pretty much year-round. It's currently just a few days before Thanksgiving here in my Southern California garden, and as you can see, it's loaded with bloom. This is a relatively hot spot in my garden, which is why I planted it here, in order to encourage the bloom pretty much year-round. This plant can also grow as a houseplant. For those of you that are in zone 9 or lower, put it in a sunny window, make sure to modify humidity in the house, and you should be good to go with this plant. Fertilize. If you're growing it indoors as a house plant, you'll want to dilute fertilizer 2 to 1. Fertilize every watering, or about once every 2 weeks. When Hannah and I were in South America this last year, we noticed in Brazil that Euphorbia millii was growing as a hedge plant. Amazing. This particular specimen really works well too as a cutting. When you start to see the plant elongate, you can cut it, and just like I do with, well, here, I'll show you. We're going to cut it. Remember, it is a euphorbia, so be careful of that milky sap. But it's where we cut, below the cut, it's going to branch out. So you want to time your cut in such a way that it's just the right height for branching. So I'm going to cut here. Remember the white milky sap, be careful with that. And just like what I do with Synandenium grantii, because I live in California and I can get away with this, I'm not going to wait for this to harden off. I'm not going to apply any root tone. I'm really not going to do anything except tuck it right down in the ground. What's my rule? If your succulent stands up, you've done your job. Now I've got a bushier plant. And where I cut, that's going to branch out as well. So this plant, native to Madagascar, in the spurge family, hardy to zone 10 or higher, can be grown as a house plant in colder parts of the country in a sunny window with low humidity. Check this out too. This is such a bonus. My millii has crested. This is a phenomenon that we don't completely understand, but we sure enjoy. This has been Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity, reporting in my garden with Euphorbia millii and your succulent tip of the day. Would you like to have Serenity 12 months out of the year, 365 days? Don't forget to go to my Zazzle store and get your Design for Serenity 2017 calendar. I have included some of my favorite installations and photos and tips and inspirations in this calendar, and sure hope you'll enjoy it all year round next year. Get it for yourself, get it for a friend, buy a gift, take a look.